Okay, I have something here. Ugh. My daughter is finally going to get her own PC. She wanted a white PC, so we are going to build it in the Cooler Master MasterBox 600. And we're going to check out how it looks in her room and in her setup. A little break from music production. Sometimes we have to honor the inner nerd and just build some PCs. Let's unbox this and see what we got. Here's the cabinet. The color is white. We have a lovely glass window and we have this thing we can peel off, which probably my daughter wants to do. The cabinet comes included with 4 fans. So we have 3 140mm fans in the front, and I guess it's probably the same in the back. That's pretty cool actually, 4 fans. You can also see that, you know, okay, this is not really a YouTube studio, but yeah, and not lighting. But the motherboard tray also comes with pre-installed standoffs for, I guess, an ATX motherboard. It's also prepared for motherboards with connections on the rear, so you can have like this sort of no visible cables at all. As for the spec sheet, it has up to 2 3.5-inch hard drive storage, and actually 6 2.5-inch SSD storage. I guess it's on the back side here, and you can also take it off to give some more access under when you're doing some, yeah, when you're building the PC. On the top we have a magnetic filter, so you can take that off and clean it. You also have room for radiators on the top here. I think the size is 360mm radiators on the top and 420 on the front actually. You can actually build some pretty cool cooling in this cabinet. This video is not sponsored or anything, I just bought it myself. My daughter actually picked this out, and she wanted this case. Hey, Cooler Master, if you're watching, I can give you my PayPal email if you want to send me some money. We have the power supply under here, so it's hidden by this shield here to give some better airflow over the components, the GPU and everything. So I'm going to build this system now. We are going to take it to my daughter or ask her what she thinks about it. So let's make a PC. So the build is done. The last thing to do is to actually test it. I just powered it on and see that the power is working, and it seems like it's working. In general, it was a really nice cabinet to build in. I did get some troubles, and that was with the GPU. I'm not sure if the GPU is seated properly into the port in the motherboard because of sheet metal on the cabinet here. It's just I can't press it down enough because it hits the sheet metal here. So I had to sort of bend GPU metal thing upwards to get it to sit in the port. So we'll have to see in my daughter's room to see if this actually works. But all of the fans are working. The RGB is RGBing. I think the CPU fans are spinning. Are they spinning? In general, it was, I think you probably get a lot for your money with this case. One little thing is that the front panel connector was just one connector. That it's a new thing for me. Maybe it's not new, I don't know. And you have this sort of, I don't know if it's a combined RGB and fan controller on the back here. So all of these 4 fans are just running off one SATA power connector and one fan header on the motherboard. The build itself is a Intel build. It's an i7 what is it called? 4700, i7 1400, 700, no, i7 14700K. She has 16 gigs of DDR5 memory, 2 terabytes of, I think it's a few years old Corsair MP something SSD, I don't remember. It's a basic B760 motherboard. It's the Asus TUF Gaming motherboard with Wi-Fi. It's the GeForce 5070. It's a Fantech 850 watts power supply. It's packaged in this Cooler Master white cabinet. I think it looks pretty nice, and now we are going to set it up at my daughter's room and actually see if this thing is working. So let's take a look. Here is the PC and here is her setup. It's a 1080p display and she wanted white accessories, so she bought a white keyboard and a white mouse, and now she is playing, I guess you can see what game it is Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, it's working just fine. She can obviously have larger display now because she has this GeForce 5070 GPU. For now it's the 1080p display. Do you like your gaming PC now?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Do you like your setup? It's white. I think it looks nice with this stuff around here. What's the animals they're called? Plush?
We have this one is Pusheen and those two are Hello Kitty.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and I'm kind of being shot at right now.
Okay. Compared to the other PC you have, what do you think this is better or is it worse or?
I think it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any other games you want to try out and play?
I think after I've finished this one, I'm gonna try Resident Evil and The Last of Us, like Part 2, because I didn't play that yet.
Okay. Did you play Last of Us Part 1?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't played Last of Us Part 2 yet?
No.
Okay. Well, you have to buckle up for the story.
Yeah.
Do you know what happens in the story?
I think I saw some spoilers on TikTok. I know that the Joel dies.
You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. I almost cried when that happened.
Yeah.
It's a really good game.
I know.
Okay. Gaming and of course some Red Bull.
Yeah.
Works just fine.
Yeah.
So have fun.
Thank you.
So gaming PC for the daughter done. You know, happy daughter, happy life, happy wife, happy life. I can also get my the base for my Proxmox and the NAS back. It's on the floor there. That was her gaming PC and it's like almost double the size of the cabinet she has now. So she's happy. It's white. It matches the vibe of her room, and yeah, hopefully she's going to play some cool games there. Pretty much chaos around here. The reason for going for Intel was it's too long to explain, but it's based on stuff I had at home. I know I should maybe go for a Ryzen-based system or something like that for a gaming system, but it can be nice to use it in a video editing scenario as well. Of course, the CPU supports QuickSync, but obviously I'm not going to use Adobe. I don't think DaVinci Resolve supports that, but anyways, one PC down, and we are going to tackle the Proxmox project as well. When, I don't really know. I have music to make and some other commitments as well. Yeah, stuff is happening, and I am going to make videos about it, and you can follow along. If you want to support what I do, I have links to my music production stuff. You can sign up there for my newsletter if you want to know when I release new music using real instruments like the stuff I have behind me here. And yeah, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.